Jay, we just heard Matt Gaetz blaming his unsuccessful nomination on his efforts to oust former Speaker Kevin McCarthy. And also he talks about his plans, that he's no longer in the running for Attorney General. And here's what he may do next.
I'm going to be fighting for President Trump. I'm going to be doing whatever he asks of me, as I always have. But I think that 8 years is probably enough time in the United States Congress.
All right, so Gaetz not returning to the 119th Congress. So does this mean that the ethics report officially dies?
And the reason that question dogged Gaetz, Kira, is because he could, right? He won re-election in November, so he could take his seat in the 119th Congress, which gavels in January, because he only resigned his seat from this current Congress that we're in right now, the 118th. Now, to your question about the ethics report, now, the Ethics Committee has this long-standing practice, as you know, as we've talked about for weeks now, that they do not investigate and they do not continue investigations into people who are no longer members of the House of Representatives. But as you and I both know, because we've both spoken with some Democrats on this issue, Democrats still want to release this report. They still believe that the public deserves to hear what's in this report, especially because Gaetz has made it clear that his political career is in no way over, that he wants some kind of other perch, as he called it in that interview that you just played a bite of, and that he's not done yet. And I've heard from a source close to Matt Gaetz that they said America is not done with Matt Gaetz yet. So there are still Democrats who believe the public needs to see the contents of this House ethics report, but certainly the case that Democrats were making to release this report does weaken when Matt Gaetz is not actively in the running for a top cabinet position.